However, given that he is openly admitted to being a mother's boy, kind of a safe assumption that at least she is
I got your back,
the
brother.
most.
Her words, not yours.
I mean, my mother can go fuck herself for all I care.
With a
But
cactus?
uh, yeah.
Because, everything can be a dildo if you're brave enough. I told her about that Akadin and she had a good laugh.
I wish these trees would hurry up and despawn.
You can help that along.
No, I can't. Apparently, I've just broke my axe.
You can help that along with your hand. Trees, you can break with your hands.
Yeah, I know.
Well, then why you gotta be like that?
To annoy you.
And then you wonder why I fart in your pillow while you're not home. Yep, all he seeks in life is solitude and quietude. And all he gets from
If
his
that's
wife,
all,
all he gets from his wife is attitude. So it's close, but it's not quite right.
if that's all you seek, Chubby, then why did you get married?
I ask him that regularly. All those times I said asking for a friend, I actually meant Aroha. He keeps telling me my friend is too goddamn nosy, so at least now he knows who he's talking about. Not enough workers. Yeah. I'll work on the residential district for that. Hell. For now, let's just throw a four-way intersection in here. Later this day, I'm looking for fun phrases again. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the phrases translated from German. I shared the missing cups in your cupboard one with a few people, and they all made funny faces and then went, "Yeah, it kind of makes sense though." I'm like, "Yeah, you think about it, it starts to make sense, and that's the scary part." Google for the win! Go Google food. Alright, there. We've got more people moving in. Hopefully industry will... Oh, damn it, industry! All my industry died. There we go.
Well, you can't blame me for that. I didn't fart.
Industry, if you can just be patient, I'm working on the population. I'm working the population up. Oh, now we need commercial. Well, man, I don't know where I'm gonna put commercial. This is all so fucking jank right now anyway.
Well, who made it, Jack?
The fact that you're not allowed to have highways until you get to like a population of 6,000 or something arbitrary like that.
Duck may fart, Chubby. You'll just have to come and find out.
Yeah, it turns out ducks' asses are watertight, but not airtight. Who knew? Alright, I'm gonna put...
That was scary. I just slept in game. And two of my dogs decided to stand on me while I slept.
Oh, I thought it did the falling out of bed animation where you constantly fall out of bed?
No.
Have you ever had that one?
Yeah.
First couple times that happened, and it's like, I'm doing the running animation while I'm falling feet first out of bed. What the hell is going on? And eventually you get used to it. Alright, maybe I'll make a commercial district down here, since I need more commerce. Actually, wait a second. That's where my rail connection is. Shit. I'm gonna want industrial over there. Alright, so this here is gonna have to be commercial. I don't want to build another fucking roundabout, though. It means I gotta move all my wind turbines. I gotta get up to 22,000 before I can get a solar farm. Or 8,000 before I can get up to an incinerator. Alright, you know what? 8,000 is doable. We're gonna just expand this residential area slightly.
No dick can be as hard as life.
That one is so fucking true, it's not even funny.
Yeah, I know.
It's just sad.
Really?
Way to go, Germany. You've made me sad. Hope you're happy. They probably are, because they have a term for that. It's called shocking food.
But other house here and up. No, wait, no, that's love, not happy. But with love, you should be happy.
Yeah, if love was enough, currency wouldn't exist.
True.
Yeah, after a point, they all just start to kind of look the same.
That's why I usually don't play cards. I usually just watch the cards.
You just count them and
Played.
kicked out of casinos.
No, I've never been to a casino, ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're lots of fun. You can have a lot of fun in casinos without spending $1.
We don't have any casinos in my little city, so...
You should consider investing in one. Ahaha. See what I did there? So clever. Yeah, in Vegas they'll break your arm for that. They're not very good sports about that kind of shit. They're crybabies. However, you can still have a lot of fun in Vegas for no money.
Is someone going to take me to Vegas then?
Why would we take you to Vegas?
To have fun?
Oh. Yeah, I knew about that one, Akadin. It's the divine shape of a butt.
I don't think it would be my butt.
It's the divine shape of many butts.
Doesn't mean it's my butt.
I don't think it's any one particular butt, so it could be your butt. You wouldn't even know it.
Doubt it.
Damn it, industry, stop dying. I need more of you, not less. Unless I need less of you, in which case keep dying. I wonder if I should buy that piece of land. I bought that, it would give me the ability to fix that shitty intersection. Alright.
Can't believe I've managed to make it to level 12 and not die. I mean, I know I've gotten a lot further in the server, but
Yeah, but on your own is something different, and in vanilla,
yeah,
as opposed to, you know, with the assistance of various mods.
yeah, exactly.
Yes, you have. Thank you, Penny.
Apparently you like butts then, Chevy.
That's who I was calling Penny, because that's a quote from a show. That's
Not Big Bang Theory.
It is Big Bang Theory. Very good.
Never. I've watched maybe 3 episodes of it.
Yeah, but you got the name reference.
Yeah.
That was literally Penny. Sheldon had said something about the shape of hearts being based off the buttocks of a woman bending down. And she's like, so all through 6th grade, I dotted my eyes with little asses. He's like, yep. And she's like, cool.
Damn it.
It's okay.
No, not you.
We'll forgive you.
Not you.
Well, I'm not talking to you
I will.
either.
Fuck you.
No thanks. We're not talking, remember?
Alright. Chevy, fuck you.
Of course I would get
So
it. I
many
love that
shows
show.
so many shows I need to watch.
Big Bang Theory is quite good. It's well worth the watch.
I've gotten into Young Sheldon.
Ugh.
You don't like?
Oh, I couldn't stand that kid. I wouldn't slow down if I saw that kid crossing the street, you know? I couldn't fucking stand that kid.
As in the actor or
Yeah, the actor.
why?
Oh my god, I can't stand that little sack of shit. He's just annoying. He's not entertaining, he's not funny, he's not anything. He's just annoying and obnoxious, and no child that is like that would have lived long enough to reach adulthood. They would have been savagely beaten to death and buried in a shallow grave. Was that the rant you were waiting for, Shabby? Okay, that's 2, 2, 2, 2. This is all 3. 2, 2, 2, 2. This is all 3. Good. Yeah, the kid is just... It's just annoying and obnoxious and not entertaining. It's all fine that shows are not realistic, and I get it. They're there to escape reality, and that's great. But he's not even funny in the context of suspending my reality. He's just annoying, and I got no use for annoying. I mean, that's life. I got lots of annoying in life. I don't need it in my TV shows. Okay, there. Interchange has been fixed. Loop to you too, phone. What's up?
Oh, was that your phone I heard?
Yep. Yep, my phone was buzzing.
Oh, someone's popular.
Yeah, she's on her way home, seeing if I wanted a drink. To which
I'm
the
going
answer,
to.
to which the answer is always, why is this a question? But I respond, yes, please, as opposed to, like, why is this even a question?
I was about to say I'm going to guess the answer was yes.
Always. Especially when I have a fucking long day like I did yesterday and don't get up until 2. I cannot believe I was still in bed when you sent that message. Whatever
And I
birth
messaged you.
canal he fell out of should have been plugged. I think it got plugged and that's why he came out of it. Whatever birth canal he fell out of should have been plugged. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. That kid is absolutely obnoxious.
Dogs, would you shut the fuck up?
That's how I feel about the kid.
I'm assuming you mean the kid in Young Sheldon.
Yeah. He needs to die. He needs to die a painful, horrible, slow death.
Okay, Dad, whatever you say.
That's right. Father knows best.
Yes, Dad, whatever you say.
Except in the case of your dad.
You sure you're not my dad?
Hey. I said not on camera.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I don't think those were my words. I think I might have said something along the lines of, you know, when that kid was born, he should have been put back and left there. Alright, so my old industry is doing just fine. My new industry is, well, they're starting to do better. That's good.
Oh. My furnace ran out of energy. Yeah, I better start growing some birch trees.
I am not back to work. That's why I was able to sleep in until 2 o'clock in the morning today. Until somebody sent me a message reminding me that, you know, I should have been out of bed hours ago.
Hey, I did no such thing.
I didn't say those were your words. I'm saying that was the outcome of the message, regardless of its intent.
Those are not the intentions of my words.
I realize those aren't the intentions. That's why I said regardless of the intentions. That was the net outcome was I realized it was high time I got my ass out of bed and gave up on this delusion of sleep.
You could always have stayed in bed all night.
No.
Really?
No. That wouldn't have worked.
Why not?
Because I'd have continued feeling progressively crappier. Shoes and
Hell.
masks and so on? What?
I don't know. He was your friend before he was my friend.
Oh yeah, Saturday.
Did I ask?
Well, I mean, they're fucking moving men. I don't know where the hell they've been all goddamn week. I don't want them wandering around through my house and, you know, coughing and hacking and shit. As it is, the fucking guy still didn't wear fucking masks like I told him to. And considering I had just cleaned the fucking carpets like the day before, they can take their goddamn shoes off and they'll like it.
I take it she's finally coming to get her shit.
Oh, that was Saturday. She finally came and got her shit.
Yeah.
And then apparently complained because I made them moving men take their fucking shoes off.
Well, she can come and clean the carpet afterwards if she doesn't want them to.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. Is if that's a problem, then they can pay the fucking cleaning bill for my carpet after they traipse through the house, because it just rained like whatever Thursday or Friday. So I'm like, I especially don't need them tromping in and out with their shoes after it just freshly rained all over the yard, and they're going to be tracking in whatever muck and dirt that's created, in addition to the sticky, sappy shit from the evergreen outside. I went out there today for like 2 minutes. I came in and bottoms of my feet were covered in bloody pine tar.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't need that shit trapped all over my house. Thank you very much. And as it is, they fucking still didn't wear masks.
Yeah. I have, apart from one lady who, ironically I do her cleaning for her, but she's got an old house, which doesn't help things, and then she's got a little dog, a yappy little thing that drives me up the wall.
They all are, aren't they?
Most dogs I don't mind, but this dog really hasn't been trained or controlled or anything. So, from the moment I get close to her house, it starts barking at me because I'm not its mum. And I have to one of the things I have to do is vacuum the house, including where the dog lives, for what I can gather is 99% of the time. So, and the other thing is, it sheds like nothing on earth. So, and then she also likes, I don't know if you get them in Canada, you probably do. They are these,
use your words.
it's a coffee, but it's in a little 5 or 10 gram packet.
Yeah, the single serve pods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a powdered coffee, and you tip it into your cup. And the trouble is that this particular lady is quite blind, so she has a knack for missing her cup.
Reasonable.
And then, yeah, and she doesn't realize she's missed the cup. Or once she's got it in the cup with the water, she's a bit unsteady, so some slops over. So you just end up with so much crap on the floor that I refuse to take my shoes. I mean, she hasn't specifically asked me to, so I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Make the effort, because otherwise I have to go home straight afterwards and take my socks off and put a new pair on.
Or you can carry an extra pair and avoid the trip at least.
Well, yeah, but it's just easier to leave my shoes on.
Yeah. No, I totally get it. And if my house was a pigsty, I wouldn't have made an issue of taking their shoes off, but I take care of my carpet generally, so they can take their fucking shoes off.
I mean, I do my best to take care of her house, but as I say, just...
Yeah. Oh, what was said? The house was a pigsty?
Her house is a bit of a pigsty. My clients.
No, Chevy said...
Your house.
Oh, that was said. Yeah, well, how the fuck am I meant to keep the house clean and tidy and organized when I've got half a house full of furniture piled up waiting for her to come get it? Whatever. I'm glad I threw out a bunch of her shit last year.
Was this after you split before shit?
Oh no, I got
Signed
I
anything?
got rid of a bunch of her shit last year when I told her to come get her stuff, blah blah blah. And then she didn't, and she didn't, and she didn't, and I just finally got sick of waiting, and I'm like, alright, fine, it's obviously not that important. This stuff can go in the garbage, and that's that. And so I started disposing of crap instead of keeping it piled up. And I'm glad I did, because I would have ended up with 10 times the pile of crap sitting there waiting. And then apparently been bad mouthed for having fucking saved all that crap for her anyway. Yeah, I don't know if it's the migraine or being with Mike, but she's become so fucking toxic. I'm glad to be done with her.
Completely and utterly done. You've got the papers.
Got the papers and everything.
Yay.
Yeah, I believe you. I totally believe you that it's fine. Because he was already a negative influence on her attitudes and moods just when they were hanging out, like, a long time ago. I was noticing this kind of shit more and more with her, and it's like, where are you getting this from? This is totally ill-informed nonsense. And she's like, oh, well, whatever. Uh-huh. The oh, well, whatever answer tells me that that isn't your thoughts, you're regurgitating someone else's. And you only have one friend, so I can guess who that is. Oh, well.
I'm guessing you're thankful you got the better lawyer.
Oh, I got a much better lawyer. The lawyer I got is a partner at his fucking law firm. The one she got, nobody's ever heard of, and is a first year, fresh off the graduation line attorney.
Yeah.
No, you've never minced words about Mike being Mike. So it's not like you're speaking ill of him in a new and exciting way. This is literally a conversation we've had I don't know how many times. Which is too bad, because, I mean, you've known him your whole life, and somehow resisted the same influence that other people have fallen victim to. So, good on you for that, at least. Yeah, I guess, eh? Some people, that shit just rolls off their back, and other people, it's, you know, it gets in and it affects them.
It might also be how you're brought up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you brought up to question everything that you're told, or are you brought up to
Drink the Kool-Aid.
yeah.
Well, some people are smart enough to know they're better off questioning things rather than accepting everything as gospel. Some people are not able to tell when they're being handed a load of nonsense. So, it is what it is.
It's it's also whether you're brought up to, you know, like that doesn't make, you know, question those things that don't quite make sense.
Yeah, if you're brought up to blindly respect and obey authority, you'll have a completely different reaction to most people's most people's influence than if you were brought up to think for yourself and so forth.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are brought up to blindly just follow whatever they're told, and it's not a good way to raise people. It's not a good thing to teach people, but it is a thing that happens. It's not,
Yeah.
it's not ideal by any means, but this kind of shit happens, and it's just, that is the universe that we live in. Alright, let's move
Indeed.
these power lines over there so I can connect them.
And when it make it, I don't know this for sure, but it may come from the difference between having educated parents, and whether it's someone who's parents who just have like a degree or whatever, uh, compared with uneducated people, where the uneducated people, the boss says jump, and they have to say how high, or else they lose their job. Whereas the educated people,
Know their rights and stuff.
know their rights, know, and it's not just knowing your rights; it's also mm, like, well, couldn't it be done this way, sort of thing.
Yeah, recognizing that the world doesn't have to all be the same way. You can do things differently.
Yeah. So
There we go.
yeah,
Straighten that out a bit. I'd like to move those over further, but I'll deal with that later. Yeah, you know what you're dealing with. You've been seeing it your whole life, so you just don't drink the Kool-Aid. Nope, wrong thing.
I take it Chibby's known Mike his whole life.
Yeah, he's known Mike since they were kids. And that plays a big role in it. If you've seen the fiction evolve, as opposed to just being handed a book and being told, here, this is straight from God's mouth to your brain. If you've seen the fiction evolve, you're way more likely to question it
Yeah,
than to just believe it.
yeah.
Taxes, budget, those are up at 100. Powers. Yeah, and I mean, for the most part, I got along with him. I just knew better than to swallow the shit he was shoveling. Take it with a grain of salt, and oftentimes when Chabby was sitting there, I'd just read his face and be like, oh, well, that expression tells me that this isn't true, or that expression tells me that this is
He's bullshitting.
a wild embellishment of what actually happened.
Yeah.
Or, he's sitting there shaking his head no.
Mm.
He's sitting there just going, no, shaking his head the whole time. I'm like, okay. Now that you've told your version of it, Chabby, what part did you disagree with? He's like, oh, well, where do I begin?
Yeah.
That was kind of entertaining, because it's like, it's one thing to know someone's bullshitting and telling you fish stories. Oh, I caught a fish this big. It's another thing to have someone who was there that's like just actively cutting it down and going, nope, this is wrong. This is how it happened. This is what was there, and this is the number of people, not that, and totally debunk it right there on the spot. Like that's a different kind of entertaining altogether.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Chevy. Not everybody does, though. Not everybody appreciates my refreshing lack of pretense and bullshit.
I appreciate it too.
gonna go grab the
Probably
door.
why I've
I'm gonna go grab the door for her quick because it looks like she's got her hands full.